Congress's Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra has run into trouble just 4 days before its scheduled start. Now, the Congress party claims that the Manipur government has refused them permission to begin their yatra from Imphal starting January 14. The Grand Old Party claims despite multiple requests by the state unit, the Manipur government has not cleared the path for the yatra to start from Imphal. Calling their new campaign a peace yatra, which is not political, the Congress says it will start the long walk towards Maharashtra from some other place in Manipur. In fact, the BJP has hit out at the Congress, stating that they cannot be allowed to hold a rally at the cost of the violence-hit state's law and order situation.
He waited for 5 days. After that, again, he personally visited Chief Secretary to request for a permission to hold the Yatra in Palace Ground in Manipur, Imphal. That point of time, he told today evening, this is 3 days before, today evening, that day evening, he will give an answer. He will give a permission, that's what. But unfortunately, yes, today, we got information that government of Manipur declined to hold the yatra in Palace Ground, Imphal. Today morning, our former Chief Minister, Bobby Singh, and PCC President again met the Chief Minister of Manipur for requesting.
अभी वेणुगोपाल जी ने आपको स्पष्ट भाषा में कहा है, भारत जोड़ो न्याय यात्रा 14 तारीख को इम्फाल से ही शुरू होगा। वो पैलेस ग्राउंड के लिए हमें अनुमति नहीं मिला है, पर और कोई स्थान देखा जा रहा है और हम अडिग हैं कि ये भारत जोड़ो न्याय यात्रा इम्फाल से ही शुरू होगा। कहां इम्फाल में शुरू होगा वो उसकी जानकारी आपको कल तक मिल जाएगी, क्योंकि उसके लिए हमें अनुमति की जरूरत है।
We all know how the situation in Manipur has been. If the state government there feels that a political rally should be avoided or that it may disturb the fragile peace situation there, they are entitled to stop it. The state government is not going to go by the desires of a political party and the political party's desire to launch their leader yet again. It will go by simply whether there is merit in allowing a political yatra or a rally. When the situation there, is it comfortable for that or not? Now let's come to another fact. Mr. Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party coined these words, Nyay Yatra, Bharat Jodo. But in reality, what do they do? Mr. Rahul Gandhi himself was found standing with people who said, Bharat ke tukde kar do. Then what Bharat Jodo?
In fact, my colleague Mohit joins us on the broadcast to get us more information on this. Mohit, this is of course a roadblock when it comes to the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra. It is of course slated to begin on January 14, but just before it begins, there is some sort of a trouble for the Yatra now. The Manipur government says that the fragile peace situation is the priority and not some political Yatra. Give us a sense of what's the next option going to be for the Congress.
Well, you see, Congress party today came out with a press conference and they basically stated that they wanted to start Bharat Nyay Yatra from Manipur, that is the East Imphal district, but the administration over there has not given them permission, and which the Congress said this is very unfortunate. Permission should have been given to them. While N. Biren Singh, the Chief Minister of Manipur, have come out and stated that the permission is under consideration and all the aspects will be looked into, the security aspect, political aspect, and after that the permission would be given or not given. That decision would be taken after having detailed meetings with all the security officials. Now, the Congress party says that the BJP is stalling Bharat Jodo Yatra, Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, as they say, because they're afraid of Rahul Gandhi. There have been various allegations coming in from the Congress party, and the Congress party says that if they're not being given permission from East Imphal, that is their initial plan, they will start the Yatra from Manipur itself, but from some other place. So whether that will be allowed, it remains to be seen, because N. Biren Singh has stated that the matter is under active consideration. And after looking at all the aspects, the security aspects and all the aspects, there will be a decision taken about the permission to be given or not. But we have seen that how BJP has responded responded to the claims by the Congress party, and the BJP's national spokesperson Nalin Kohli basically says that the situation is very fragile. There is a fragile peace, volatile peace that is prevailing in the state of Manipur. We know for a fact that how there has been continuous cases of violence coming in from Manipur. There has been a truce kind of a situation over there, and hence the priority is to of the state is to look into the situation on the ground to ensure that there is law and order in the state. Not the priority is not the relaunch of Rahul Gandhi. That is what the BJP says, and the Congress party should also understand that the situation is very volatile, and hence they should not politicize this particular issue. So we see that massive political fallout between the BJP and Congress over Bharat Jodo Yatra Part 2, that is Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, which is all set to start from Manipur from January 14th, as you said. But the Congress party says that if they are not being given permission to start this yatra from East Imphal, they will take this yatra out from Manipur itself, from some other place. So we have to wait and watch in coming days what exactly will happen. But the Congress party as of now is firm on their stand that the yatra will start from Manipur, because Congress has been saying this, that Manipur has been neglected by the BJP, by the central government and by the state government, and the Prime Minister himself is not taking any step to ensure that the peace prevails in the state of Manipur, while the BJP says the Congress party is trying to politicize the whole issue. Back to you.
Right, Mohit, appreciate you joining us on the broadcast there. Of course, a very sticky situation there for the Congress, hoping that the government does allow them permission to start their yatra. We'll, of course, keep coming back to you for more on that. Shifting our focus now to some breaking news that's coming in right now over the battle for Shiv Sena. It's the Sena versus Sena verdict today, and it will be out very soon. In fact, this verdict will be on the disqualification pleas. In fact, the Speaker's verdict on the pleas on the Sena faction battle will be out soon. This will be a crucial decision that will impact the Shinde government. In fact, the Speaker will be deciding on the MLA suspension. This has been a legacy battle where both factions, the Uddhav Thackeray faction and also the Shinde faction, have been claiming that they are the rival Shiv Sena, and this is a decision that will be taken by the Speaker in a short while from now. My colleague Ankit joins us on the broadcast to get us more information on this. Ankit, this is going to be a legacy battle in a way, because this has been almost a couple of years since there has been a battle over the real Shiv Sena. Both the camps, both the factions have been claiming that they have the numbers and also that they are the real successors of Balasaheb Thackeray. Help us understand what the Speaker is expected to announce, and also what are the key factors that will be considered by the Speaker.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Like, as we all know, Maharashtra Speaker Rahul Narvekar is going to announce a historic verdict in the disqualification, MLA disqualification case in next 15 to 20 minutes. We have to understand, like, Supreme Court guidelines needs to be followed, and also 10th schedule of the Constitution needs to be followed. Supreme Court guidelines clearly mention that the whip of Chief Whip of Bharat Jodo is completely illegal, and as well as to make the Chief Minister Eknath Shinde as a leader of the Legislative Assembly is also illegal. These 2 points needs to be going to consider by the Speaker, and also very importantly, as per the 10th schedule, there is they don't have an option of split. Only the merger option is remaining for them. So in these three categories, the Speaker is going to announce the decision in just 2 hours before. So the Speaker clearly mentioned that this decision is going to be historic. It is going to set an example for the country, because there are some provisions which is there in the Constitution or 10th schedule which is not considered, and that today we are going to consider, and that is going to set a big example. So we have to wait for next 15 to 20 minutes for the verdict, because here 34 petition which was filed to the Speaker, and also total 54 MLAs, 14 MLAs from Shiv Sena Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray faction, and 40 MLAs from the Shiv Sena Shinde faction. So total 54 MLAs. The disqualification verdict which is going to announce against this MLA. So here we have to see in which favor this verdict will take a place. But very importantly, as we all know, Sanjay Raut clearly mentioned over here that the match is already fixed. That verdict is already fixed by the Speaker, because he just met 3 days before to Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, because it is not it is completely against the protocol. So right now we have to wait and watch for next 15 to 20 minutes, because it's a more than 150-page verdict which the speaker is going to read. So right now, yes, definitely right now, currently I'm standing at the Matoshri where Uddhav Thackeray is inside the Matoshri, and also Sanjay Raut just met Uddhav Thackeray for more than 1 hour. He was inside the Matoshri. So very importantly, speaker, the decision of disqualification is right now in which favor it will go. That we have to see.
Right, Ankit, do stay on with us. We'll also take a look at some political reactions, and then we'll come back to you. Let's now listen into the political reactions that are coming right now.
4 बजे के बाद मैं अधिकृत बात करूंगा, लेकिन मैं इतना ही कहूंगा कि हमारे पास मेजॉरिटी है। मेजॉरिटी पर चुनाव आयोग ने हमें ओरिजिनल पार्टी शिवसेना पार्टी करके रिकॉग्नाइज किया है। जो रिजल्ट होगा वो मेरिट पे होना चाहिए, और मेरिट पे हम लोग शिवसेना है। सरकार हमारे मजबूती से काम कर रही है, इसलिए उनके पैरों तले जमीन खिसक गई है। वो बेचैन हो गए हैं, और अभी उनको सामने दिख रहा है उनकी हार। इसलिए ये गलत सलत आरोप लगाते हैं। जब उनके फेवर में कोई निर्णय होता है तो अच्छा बोलते हैं।